Hello everyone, my name is LebGD and welcome back to SMPVideo. So it's been about, I would say, 2 weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks since I've actually recorded anything. So apologies in advance if my commentary is a little bit rusty and I'm a little bit, out of it. It's just been busy with other stuff in general. But yeah, I'm back now. And last episode on this server, we founded our glorious nation of Dashistan. Of course, it's the best nation on the server, there's no doubt about that. But there is a little bit of a problem. I'm the only resident. I am the only person who is living here. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna advertise my nation. And I'm going to mail that advertisement to every member of the server that at least has a mailbox. So that is what I am going to do first. I've just realized if I want to make this advertisement, I'm gonna need books and quills, but I do not have any ink sacs, nor do I have any feathers, so that's a bit of an issue. Oh, I do have ink sacs. Never mind. That should be enough to at least enough ink sacs to, have one for every single member of the server that has a mailbox. I just need some feathers, but I actually do not know where I can find chickens, so we're just gonna have to look for those. Huh. Another mountains biome. I actually never really explored my area all that much, funnily enough. So that's cool to know there's another mountains biome here. And a village. Cool. No chickens though. Why is this world just devoid of chickens? Just as I say that, there are some chickens here. Come here. Die. Yes. That's only one feather. It's only one feather. Come on. Thank you. That's 6 feathers. That should be enough. I do want to save the cords for this though. Yeah, now that we've done that, let's just make the books and quills and start writing this. Alright, so right from the bat, I think I've made a little bit of a mistake, because I think I only need 1 book and quill, and the rest I'm going to just make copies with just the books, but we'll see when we get there. I'm still not really sure about it. But anyway, let's start writing this. Alright, well, I've signed the book. It has been created. My formal request to every citizen of this server to join my nation, and it reads as follows. Dear member of our glorious server SMPVideo, I, Ricky Rainforest, am the glorious leader of the newest independent nation, Dashistan, and I am in need of help. My nation is currently devoid of any citizens, excluding your occasional cow, sheep, or zombie. I am therefore asking you to become a part of my glorious new nation. So you're kind of introducing, I'm kind of introducing myself, and I'm asking, please join my nation because it's really cool here, and this is why it's really cool here. The benefits: I will pay you a block of diamond upon arrival in settlement. This is important because you're not just gonna lure everyone in with just kind words. So we need some kind of bargaining tool, and you will have free access to any mining facility that I've established within my borders, and are even free to start one of your own. So I'm basically giving people complete freedom to become rich in this nation, basically. I am planning to expand my borders as more people settle in, because people need room. People need room to grow and be able to, become glorious, and living in Dashistan is tax-free. This is important, yeah. And the real estate within the borders is also free, so you can basically live anywhere you want for free, except for, I forgot to put it in there, but, unless I claim the part of Dashistan, you're completely free to do whatever you want. And I will assure that you are protected against any outsiders that might be a threat to our glorious nation. There might be some people in the West Wing, trying to take me over, in New Moscow, there's been a bit of an uprising against me. I have this feeling, I haven't confirmed it yet, but I just have this feeling that people are already hostile against me, and if I got people living here, I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, I will protect them from any violence or war or whatever. Dashistan is open to any religion, even including Dadaism. Now, this might be the most important point, because there has been a religious war on the server. I don't know if you noticed, but I uploaded the video called Our New Religion. And so basically, Highball 3000 started a religion called Dadaism, and the principles are a bit vague. But the gist we got from it is that he's anti-trans rights, this Dada guy. And we thought, no, that's not good. So we made Cubism, which is basically Dadaism, but with trans rights. And I am Cubist. I am a Cubist, and I will now accept even Dadaists into my nation, even though I am opposing to their religious beliefs. You know, so it basically shows that my nation is a free nation that is open to any new people of color, people of different origin. But there are some drawbacks, and I think it's only fair that I write these down as well, because otherwise it's just sunshine and rainbows and people are going to be disappointed. So I'm just gonna state here and now, since I am still your king and glorious leader, you are to do as I say, no questions asked. Now, I still want control over people, because if I make this nation entirely free, I have no authority. So I want to keep the authority, and they have to acknowledge that I am their glorious leader and king, and that they have to obey me, basically. And this one's also important. If you do not accept the offer, there's a good chance your land will be taken by force by me, and you shall be ruled over by me, your glorious leader, anyway. I personally suggest just accepting the diamond block before it is too late. Yes, if you do not accept, I am planning to take over the world. Do not tell any other members this, but I am planning to take over the world. And the last point, everybody in this nation is equal, but some are more equal than others. Now this is just a little bit of a gag I threw in, because I think it's funny. Anyway, I look forward to hearing from you in the future, and I'm excited about our future endeavors should you accept the offer. Much love, Ricky Rainforest, glorious leader of the nation of Dashistan and owner of RR Industries. That's Ricky Rainforest Industries, by the way, for those of you simpletons who don't know. Dashistan forever. I think I pulled this book off pretty well. So now what's left to do is make some copies of this and just bring it, you know, throw them around the mailboxes of my server mates. Right. I think our first matter is to just head over to the West Wing and try and convince my server mates to join my glorious nation. They're probably not gonna accept, but I guess then they'll just have to be taken by force. Like I said, they basically have no choice. So yeah. Alright, I know S. Johnny's mailbox is like right up here. So yeah, there it is. I'm gonna put the original in there. Oh no, I'll keep the original for now, and if there's more than 4 people with a mailbox, I'll just put the original in there somewhere. Now we got Highbot's area, which I think is over here. Yeah, it is. Damn, he's been working, Jesus. Where is his mailbox though? This is Community Inn. It's empty. There's no mail here. Where do I put the mail? This let's go first to the House of Parliament of the West Wing. So you might have a mailbox there. I don't actually know. Yeah, there it is. I think that's it. Mayor's mailbox. There we go. We'll put it in there. And actually, I'll just put down a chest at his house, just for good measure. There we go. We're gonna put down Oh, I still have cap locks on. You've got... I can't type. Got mail. There we go. Oh yeah, this is Netsurinel's place, by the way. It looks great, in my opinion. Yeah, it looks pretty fantastic. I don't know how long he took on this, but it looks really impressive. There we go. Put it in there, please. There we go. And now, basically, the only one left, I think, is Minth. Which I think I know where he lives, but I don't think he's very active on the server right now. But I'll give it to him anyway and see what he thinks of it. You've got mail. All right, that's all of them. I'm pretty sure. So now we're just gonna have to go back home, and I'll put in the group chat like, guys, when you're on the server, please check your mailbox, and then they will know, and they will all join me. I'm pretty sure of that, because how could you refuse a diamond block? And also, they're gonna be taken over anyway, so might as well just start right now, you know? That's what I think. Alright, so we're back home. And now for the last thing I wanted to do in this video, and it's still a pretty big thing, I guess. I want to make a shop in the shopping district. And I already know what I'm gonna sell. Because as you can see, I've got quite a lot of rockets. Kind of an unhealthy amount of rockets, if I'm honest. But I designed a rocket shop in my creative world. So that's what we're gonna do for the rest of this episode. We're gonna build a shop. Which I've only done a couple of times. So this should be pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I am so tired of commentating. Just let the narrator do the work, please. I'm not gonna try and do anything with this. Just gonna put on something and let the narrator do the work. Who is also me. The narrator is me, but he's future me. Yeah, roll it in. Yes, hello. It is I, the narrator. So, a rocket shop. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. This was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Because I kind of went with like a pretty simple design, so I guess it was always going to be pretty easy. But basically the hardest part of the whole thing was just gathering concrete, because up to this point I haven't exactly gathered a lot of concrete, except for like the base of my house, I guess. But yeah, not in like this way before, so yeah. And in terms of actually preparation, that's the only thing I really needed to do. Because I had a lot of stone bricks, which I needed to use, and I had a lot of logs, spruce logs, which I needed to use. So let's just cut right to the building part, where I actually started with just marking out the spot a little bit, mostly with just logs that I was going to use as like pillars, and also just already like start a bit with the walls of the place with just planks. After that, I actually started filling up all of the walls already, just to have like a nice frame, you know. Now this shop, just like my actual house, has a lot of pottery, so I actually put down some grass blocks in front of the windows, and I needed to make trapdoors, and just put down some greenery around the build, which I personally really liked. And then it was time to do the big rocket in the middle. I was gonna have a big like firework rocket in the middle of the shop, which kind of made it look like it was like bursting out or something. I don't really know, it just looked nice, so I thought, yeah, let's put that in. I also just filled in the whole floor with stone bricks, because why wouldn't you use stone bricks, you know? It's just the best type of stone material in my opinion. And then for the finishing touches, I had to put the roof on it, and this was by far the worst part of the process. To be honest, I didn't design my roof very well, so it was an absolute nightmare to actually make the roof. Because it was really unclear where the slabs were supposed to be, and it didn't look that good, to be honest. So I might remake this shop sometime and then make a better roof, I don't know. And then one of the final things I had to do was actually make some banners. I was gonna have some Dashistan banners and just some Ricky Rainforest Industries banners. Because, you know, I like to stay on brand with my shops. So yeah, banners were absolutely essential. And then all that was left to do was just fill the chests and place the chests down as well. And, you know, fill the shop, stock the shop, and that was basically it. Alright, the stock is in place. I've settled for the price of 3 stacks for 1 diamond, which I think is very reasonable, to be honest. Unlike that fucking bookshop over here, the prices here are incredibly high. I experienced it the hard way by, you know, losing all my stuff while working on on my nether hub, basically, and yeah, and I had to buy like everything again, and I was scammed, to be honest. I was just plainly scammed. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I was incredibly scammed. But anyway, we have the only thing that is left to do now is placing in the banners. I settled for a little bit of a different design of my Ricky Rainforest Industries banner. It has a little bit more of an outline now, which I think looks pretty cool. And there we have it. The shop, it is done. I mean, it doesn't look crazy good or anything, but it looks decent in my opinion. Yeah, it's also it's comparable in size to the rest of the shops, which is also always good, because we don't want to be lacking on size. You know, we're Dashistan, we're a great nation, so we gotta make something that is at least comparable in size to something like this bookshop, or even the House of Parliament, or what is this called? It's International Courier de SMPVideo. Oh, this is basically just no man's land, I guess. But anyway, yeah, and also it's bigger than these 2 churches, which one of them I built with S Johnny yesterday late at night, because we were bored and we wanted to found a new religion. But yeah, I'm really proud of this little shop I have going on here. And I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people who want to buy this, because I think we have like 3 or 4 people with a light front the server, so that's going to get us a lot of profit. But yeah, anyway, not really much else to say, so I think I'm just going to close off the episode. So if you did enjoy this episode of SMPVideo, please like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.